Show on KDWN 720 AM in Las Vegas. Our show is produced by Green Alliance of Nevada, sponsored by MV Energy, and I'm your host, Stan Hannell. This last segment, we're talking with Sierra LLC, and you folks are work with air conditioning and heating, but what's unique about your company, I think, is your service ethic. And can you talk a little bit more about that, Tiffany?
Sure. So a lot of companies like plumbers and electricians charge for after hours for holidays, but we want to make sure, especially in our harsh desert environment, that we can service our clients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We never charge extra fees for anything. We're the same price no matter what day, what time of the day you call us for help.
3 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly. We always have an on-call dispatcher ready to dispatch a technician. We have rotating schedules. We just want to make sure we're there for you guys. That's what our whole business is for. So
that's tremendous.
We want to make sure that if you need us, we're there for you. We know there's a lot of elderly people in the homes. People have pets and babies, and we don't want to make them uncomfortable or risk their health at all. So whatever time you need us, we'll be there for you guys. So
that's tremendous, and so it's the quality of your environment, and you're helping with that. That's
exactly.
Fantastic. We mentioned our Greenfest event coming up on April 21st, and you're going to have a booth there, and we talked about some special things you'll be doing there.
We will be giving away some maintenances. We will have discounts on repairs and service and prizes, and of course we'll be raffling off the complete system. So yeah, come see us. We'll be part of the treasure hunt and everything. We love to. Our technicians, Ryan and Sean, will both be there, so they'll be there to answer any questions. If you have questions about air quality, your system, anything, like, they're happy to advise you on that stuff. So
wonderful, thank you. And that's what we try to do with the Green Festival. The Green Fest is to provide educational outreach in so many different areas that touch people's daily lives. Annette, did you want to talk a little bit more about that?
Well, yeah, just like you said, Stan, the focus of Green Fest is to educate the community in different ways of becoming more green, and so we offer different zones, essentially. And where you'll find Sierra Air this year is just same as last year, is in green homes and buildings. But we also have Smart Energy and Tech, which is going to be focused on solar contractors, technology. We've got all these smart home features and, robotic type features that we'll be offering in that particular zone. We also have Connect with Nature. So for those enthusiasts, outdoor enthusiasts, we have several organizations and companies that will be in that particular zone. Sustainable living, you just want to do better in your everyday practices. It could be how you live at home and what products you're using at home, what products you're using for yourself. We also have one of our favorite highlights is Clean Energy Drive, which is where we feature all of the latest and greatest alternative fueled vehicles. And Stan, that's kind of your baby, so if you want to talk a little bit about the vehicles and the different companies that will be out there, go ahead and take that one.
Yeah, for sure. It's a mini car show in a way. We have different vehicles, as we've seen, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, pure battery powered electric cars that are coming along. We've really seen a lot of growth in that area. Before, in the past couple of years, we just had a few different models to choose from locally. Now, just about every automotive manufacturer is going to start making some form of electrified vehicle and going beyond just hybrids to plug-in hybrids and even pure electric cars. So we should see those changes over the next 3 years, and hopefully we can highlight some of that at our car show on April 21st. We also like to do a little clean energy procession to kind of highlight the different cars. And so in the past we were coming off-site onto the downtown Summerlin just before the event started, but this year we're going to try a little bit different, and we're actually during the middle of the day try to do our procession around and show off the different cars and draw attention to them while we're moving around the downtown Summerlin venue there.
Yeah, and so think of the procession as something that our community can engage in. So this is not just for our vendors, this is for any owner of an electric vehicle or alternative fuel type vehicle can participate. And so we get, just tons and tons of residents here in Southern Nevada who like to show off their choices of transportation. And so that's something that everybody can get involved in by going on to greenfestlv.com and registering for it. And more details will be coming out on that one.
That's tremendous. One thing about Nevada, there's a whole bunch of car clubs in Southern Nevada here, and we do have a Tesla Owners Group.
Exactly.
There's a Las Vegas Electric Vehicle Association, and then other car like Chevy owners and that sort of thing. Chevy Volt owners, Nissan Leaf owners.
Right.
So it'll be fun to see who's out there this year.
And in the past, we've been anchored by Republic Services.
Right.
Recycling truck, which is
Right.
a CNG.
They're using compressed natural gas as fuel, so
Exactly.
that's cleaner burning methane instead of gasoline. So yeah, there's other biodiesel, propane. A lot of our taxi fleets are using propane instead of gasoline. So
That's
it's
right.
interesting. There's been a really good effort here over the last 20 years to try and help keep our environment clean. We were talking about cleaning the inside of the home, through the filtration system, but I-15 and the transportation corridors have the potential to benefit if we can use alternative fuel vehicles along
Right.
the way.
I mean, we when we talk about it, we talk about the homes and buildings and vehicles are some of the core areas that we need to focus on and start switching to clean energy because they are, our biggest emitters of CO2 and things like that. So, yeah, big movement. Are we going to have an autonomous vehicle this year? I sure hope so.
Wow. Nothing planned yet, but we never know. We
Oh,
still
I
got
would
2
love
months
it.
to pull that together.
Yeah.
Keolis downtown on East Fremont Street, there's a autonomous shuttle that's being previewed by Keolis that manages our RTC bus system. So they have a shuttle that kind of starts at the container park and then goes up to Las Vegas Boulevard and then kind of swings in between 6th and 7th Street. So that's program is going to be going for the next year if people want to try it out. And AAA is involved. They're actually polling people to see what they think, if you get on a car where there's no driver.
Cool. Yeah. So steering wheel someday will be obsolete.
It is, yeah. On this shuttle, there is no steering wheel. So that's
talk
amazing.
about trusting,
yeah.
right? That's excellent. Well, yeah. So we're excited about Greenfest. It's going to be again one of the the biggest Earth Day events and celebrations in Nevada, here in Southern Nevada. We hope to have about 150 vendors, but the thing is it's family. It's
Right.
fun for the family. It's we've got jumpers and games, and we've got bands, bounce houses. We have activities. We have artists. We have all kinds of different activities in the Artists Behind Earth Day zone, and we will have, of course,
Lots of
beer
music.
garden.
Yeah.
I can't have a Greenfest without the beer garden.
Yeah,
So
and
good.
lots of
We're-
music. You've got some really good music
we have
programming
some
this
great
time.
music coming, so it'll be a fun day from 9 till 5. It's a one-day event, and so we hope that everybody comes out, joins us with our Sierra folks who have also been sponsors from one year to the next, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Looking forward to seeing everyone on April 21st in downtown Summerlin from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we thank our guest speakers today, Sierra LLC. Website is sierracoolslv.com. Thank you very much for your service in keeping our homes clean and healthy and running. Thank you.
Thank you.
And anything else before we go? Any comments?
Well, I do have one question.
Yes.
What's the value of the system? How much is that worth if you're to buy it yourself or have to pay for it yourself?
It really depends on the size and the efficiency of the system.
Okay, range?
So,
Thousands.
it can be up there in the thousands. It just really depends on what size system's needed for the home.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome.
All right.
Great.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.